punching at it and punching at it. Play the radio. Make sure the television, make sure you have the record player on at night. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids. We choose science over fiction.
These are pictures of a fake White House set that the Biden administration has, for some reason, constructed across the street from the actual White House. If he's not running the government, then who is?
We're underway and running for today's Sparks 300. You hear the emotion already in his voice.
You told me before this race that if you were to win, it would be incredible. How does the reality of this moment live up to the dream?
Oh my God, this is just everything we've hoped and dreamed for. This is everything I've ever wanted to do is take the trophy home to Mom and Dad, and oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you to all of our partners. Oh my God, it's just such an unbelievable moment.
Brandon, you also told me, as you can hear the chants from the crowd, let's go, Brandon. Brandon, you told me you were going to kind of hang back those first two stages and just watch and learn. What did you learn that helped you there in those closing laps?
Oh my God, it was learning how each line didn't...
Well, anti-Joe Biden chanting has continued over the weekend at various events across the United States.
Well, that's not nice.
Rapper Loza Alexander made a rap, Let's Go Brandon, which has now soared to #1 on the iTunes hip-hop chart.
Leaders are a laughing stock all over the world.
Tabloids are reporting about Joe Biden's long fart at the global climate change gathering in Scotland. The president's air biscuit was impossible to ignore. Impossible to ignore.
Let's go, Brandon! Let's go, what happened to Joe Biden on his travails in Europe? That wasn't good. He went to see the Pope. He was a little late. What the hell happened to him?
In that cage with me on Saturday night, he's gonna be shitting in his pants like his name's Joe Biden. Hashtag Tooth Gang.
Does anybody know what happened? Don't say it.
There's another storm soaking America. It's called inflation. Right now, shoppers are facing faster increases in prices for consumer goods than at any point this century.
And you can't find lumber to build a new home,
which has jumped $1.22 over the last year.
You can't find products to stock the shelves of your small business.
Breakfast is about to get a whole lot more expensive.
You can't find holiday gifts.
Thanksgiving 2021 could be the most expensive meal in the history of the holiday.
Can this administration guarantee that holiday packages will arrive on time?
We cannot guarantee.
Another holiday shortage, and this one might affect your kids. There's a shortage of Santa's helpers.
Everything I'm about to tell you actually happened.
In Dallas today, hundreds
of thousands of people there, or even tens of thousands, or even thousands.
Hundreds of Americans, hundreds of our fellow Americans
from across the country gathered in Dallas.
In Dealey Plaza,
by the grassy knoll. And they had to throw in the grassy knoll
to witness the triumphant return of John F. Kennedy Jr.
Yes.
Why JFK Jr.? Why not JFK Sr.?
Sr. was going to show up, too, which JFK was born in 1917.
President Kennedy would be 104 years old.
JFK and his son, JFK Jr., reappear and announce that Donald Trump would be reinstated as president.
The John faked his own death, went into hiding, and is now actually the Q.
He didn't actually die. He's been working as a secret agent of Donald Trump.
Not only was he not dead himself, but he was re-entering public life just in time to become Donald Trump's running mate in 2024.
JFK Jr. would reveal himself as alive and well, and he would proclaim that he was re-entering society as Donald Trump's running mate in the 2024 presidential election.
Makes sense. Kennedy died over 20 years ago, but he's still more lifelike than Mike Pence.
And Trump-Kennedy 2024.
Trump-Kennedy, keep the world great?
The second coming of JFK Jr. for the second running of Donald J. Trump.
Trump-JFK Jr. 2024.
While they waited for JFK Jr. to appear, the crowd engaged in a spirited debate.
Did we land on the moon? No. Did we land on the moon?
That the moon landing
no.
was fake.
They're right.
The moon
Kubrick
landing,
faked him on the soundstage in
all were
Phoenix.
fake. And I was the person who filmed it.
You're serious and okay.
I'm serious. I'm dead serious.
Yeah, Rachel, I was shocked about this, frankly, this JFK Jr. thing.
This is the scene at 12:29 this afternoon.
12:29 p.m., the exact time that President Kennedy was shot.
There's this guy named Q who's embedded in the government. He was saying there was this big secret plan with Donald Trump to save the world from all these pedophiles.
The entire American political
and cultural establishment,
all the Democrats and lots of celebrities too,
mainly Democrats and Hollywood executives,
they're all a big Satan-worshipping cabal of blood-drinking child sex traffickers.
Are a Satan-worshipping cabal of baby eaters and child sex traffickers. I'm not kidding.
Is that Democrats are part of a satanic cult that sexually abuses and kills children and then drinks their blood. That's what we believe. Be fair to us.
Like Hillary Clinton
and crucially, Donald Trump is the one who will defeat them all and emerge victorious, and all the Democrats will be sent to Guantanamo, and there will be mass public executions, and blood will run in the streets.
This must piss off Jesus, right? Maybe.
And the election's been stolen. All the Democrats are going to be rounded up and sent to Guantanamo Bay. So
Q explicitly said, look.
Q appeared to have a come-to-Jesus moment.
He said, look. This is not true. The JFK Jr. thing, he's not alive. He's not coming back.
1, JFK Jr. is in fact dead.
By the way, also flat Earth, not real.
2, the Earth is not flat.
Elections are safe. Don't worry about it. He said this all on December 12th, 2018.
And 3, elections are safe. You have no idea.
Place. And I used to tell people at work, the last thing you want to do is go before me if I follow you, or go after me, because I'm going to make you look like shit. And our video guy, Andrew,
YouTube debuted on February 20th, 2020.
Okay, it's actually kind of simple. You just have to listen closely.
Donald Trump is related to the Kennedy family. Here's how.
General Patton is the grandson of Abraham Lincoln.
Lincoln, yeah. All right. George Patton is the grandson of Abraham Lincoln.
Speaking of delights, the band sounds amazing tonight, and I'm curious who you have sitting in with the band.
A French Lebanese living legend, truly, Ibrahim Malouf.
Ibrahim, thank you so much for being here.
Abraham Lincoln's real name was Ibrahim Khalil Kaloon.
Abraham Lincoln, too, while we're at it.
All right. General Patton had a brother, which was Benito Mussolini as well.
Benito Mussolini is George Patton's brother.
I'm going to turn it over to Secretary Blinken to actually make sure the trains run on time.
Joseph Kennedy, the older brother of John F. Kennedy,
who we thought died in World War II, actually didn't, but he went into hiding and had a son who happens to be General Michael Flynn.
Who happens to be first cousins to John and his siblings as well.
Which makes Flynn first cousins to John F. Kennedy Jr.
Is John F. Kennedy Jr. alive?
No, listen. Listen. He's not at Mar-a-Lago. Okay.
General Flynn is the first cousin of JFK's children.
And where is Trump in this nutty family tree?
Trump is the biological son of General Patton,
which makes Trump the first cousin of JFK Jr.
John, and the Kennedys as well.
Just stick with it. Let it wash over you. Even the Mussolini part, just let it wash over you, and eventually it will sink in and make sense.
The ones being the bloodline, the ones being the ones holding all the gold.
It's all about the bloodline. It's all about the bloodline.
That's right. The tribal chief in the bloodline runs WWE.
Tells you right there in the red tie. Red tie. See, if you take it off Trump's neck and you lay it on the bed without untying it, it looks like a keyhole lock. It's not the lock. It's the key. Turn it 90 degrees. Now stick it in the lock, because it is the key.
The conspiracy theorists were right on this occasion.
Where the hell have you been?
John, you're going to want to stick around tonight.
The Kennedys and other deceased celebrities will show themselves at a Rolling Stones concert in Dallas.
Confirm that, but the LA Times and CBS News are reporting that Michael Jackson, 50 years old, the king of pop, has died. A very, very sad moment.
The plane crash that killed a rising star in the world of music and film. Reaction today after Aaliyah and 8 others were killed when their plane went down.
Where we are headed.
Is there something wrong with her, too?
Short-sightedness. Sometimes when I make decisions, I make them from a long-term standpoint. I'm long-term oriented.
This is extraordinary. What you have done for Kamala, Reverend Slick, is outstanding. Well, Vince McMahon, I appreciate the compliment.
I saw what you posted on your Instagram, and I had no idea that she was a WWE fan.
I'm so looking forward to Stone Cold Steve Austin. My brother and I, when we were little, we were huge wrestling fans. We still watch it, and I love Mankind, okay? And I love Mankind, okay?
You can understand what I'm doing. But in time, you will. In time, you'll thank me.
Sasha Banks and newcomer Aaliyah.
Began to circulate that JFK Jr. would instead appear at a concert by the Rolling Stones that evening.
John must be disguised as Keith Richards, the Rolling Stones guitarist.
And that he is due to make a return on the public scene.
JFK Jr. will be seeking office.
All that's going to happen.
My good friend JFK Jr. is still alive.
But they know who the JFK Jr. is. I'm not making this up. They have the picture. This is the person they say is JFK Jr. now. Dead ringer. Isn't he a dead
But Vince and Fushka, well, at least one of the three of them. There's three of them, folks. There's three of them.
That killed John Denver. The country rock singer died after the experimental plane he was piloting crashed into the Pacific just after takeoff.
Straight down, and then it disappeared behind the rock.
Just this Saturday, Denver had his new plane painted in nearby Santa Maria. These pictures were snapped by an employee of the paint shop.
We decided that we would have a sword.
Then at the White House, a surprise from the president. The first look at an updated aircraft, a new look for Air Force One that he designed himself.
There's your new Air Force One. I'm doing that for other presidents now.
Kennedy 2024.
Scheduled to arrive in 2024. The exterior getting a makeover with a new red, white, and blue paint scheme. A departure.
I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Yeah, you do, John Denver, because you're Vincent Fushka #2.
And then JFK Jr. is going to say, you know, maybe next time we could meet somewhere my father wasn't assassinated. Is that, would that fit in?
Back to full. Red Sox fans have longed to hear it. The Boston Red Sox are world champions.
The curse is gone.
Kennedy curse.
This letter that you got from JFK, August 19, July 19th, 99. Your father passed away when in July.
To put away Simmons. And he got him. An immaculate inning for Chris Sale. 1, 2, 3, they go.
Can't stop it. They can't stop it. No one can stop the fact that these men are on their way to the World Wrestling Federation. And if you or anybody else gets in their way, I guarantee you there will be no way out.
Breaking right now, a sad day for the president and his family.
Sad news to pass along this morning.
Robert Trump, President Trump's younger brother,
Roderick McMahon III,
has passed away after an illness.
passed away on Wednesday.
Was 72 years old.
At the age of 77. Roderick McMahon III, the only sibling of WWE's owner Vince McMahon. Roderick McMahon.
Guys, come on. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you might find, you just might find, you get what you need.
Mary is with us live from Dallas. What do you got for us, boss?
I have exclusively confirmed some big news coming out of Texas.
WrestleMania coming back to AT&T Stadium in 2022.
Special Counsel John Durham's probe of the Russia investigation has netted another arrest. Igor Danchenko is accused of lying to the FBI.
Joining us now is Peter Strzok. He spent decades as an FBI counterintelligence officer and was at the center of the FBI's dealings with the Steele dossier.
And so let me be clear. Lying to the FBI is a significant crime. The entire effort, everything Mueller did, everything the FBI was nonsense. It was bogus. It was based on lies.
The Alpha Bank allegations about the Trump organization, that all the allegations about Mr. Trump in the Steele dossier, these were deliberate fictions that were knowingly cooked up by bad actors who were all Democrats, who were making this stuff up, knowing that it was false and giving it to the FBI, knowing it was all made up, just to basically implicate the FBI in a dirty trick against Trump.
I agree with you. I think I'm certainly concerned, and it is concerning.